You have diligently studied the words. You have meticulously embraced the principles. You have, without doubt, thought of growing rich, perhaps for months, even years. You have applied the methods, recited the affirmations, visualized the outcomes. Yet, a quiet, persistent question continues to echo in the chambers of your mind, a subtle discord beneath the surface of your conscious ambition. Why are you still not experiencing the breakthrough you know is rightfully yours? Why does the promise of abundant wealth, genuine fulfillment, and that profound sense of purpose feel just beyond your grasp, perpetually out of reach? Consider this question not with judgment, but with profound introspection. This is not a failure of your unwavering effort. Your dedication is evident. It is not a fundamental misunderstanding of the powerful texts you have absorbed, for your intellect has grasped the mechanics. What persists, what truly matters now, is the gnawing sensation that despite all your diligence, something remains unsettled within. Perhaps you feel a quiet confusion about the next right step, an almost imperceptible spiritual distance from the very core of the abundance you so earnestly seek. That feeling, that subtle unease, is the exact indicator that we are on the verge of discovery. You are not alone in this. Countless sincere seekers of success have found themselves at this precise crossroads. Understand this clearly. What we speak of today points to a subtle, almost invisible, yet undeniably crucial, missing piece within your very foundation. It is an unaddressed core within your being, a misalignment that silently undermines the most elaborate plans and the most fervent desires. This missing element isn't a new principle to learn, but rather a profound recognition of a truth that has been there all along, obscured by superficial interpretations and conventional approaches. It is the distinction between knowing about the power and truly embodying it. This is why, despite your persistent endeavors, you may be still caught in a cycle of near misses, of progress that stalls just before the ultimate realization. It is time to address this core. Today, we embark on a journey not merely to analyze familiar concepts, but to unearth not just a secret, but the bedrock truth. This truth alone, when integrated into your very essence, transforms mere intellectual intention into inevitable, undeniable manifestation. It moves you beyond the realm of hopeful wishing into the domain of certain creation. Prepare to engage not just your intellect, but your entire being, your emotional core, your spiritual connection, your deepest convictions. Prepare to feel, not just think, your way to being truly rich. This journey demands profound, honest self-examination. It requires a willingness to look inward with a discerning eye, to question assumptions, and to embrace a deeper dimension of Napoleon Hill's timeless wisdom. Are you prepared to face what lies beneath the surface of your current understanding? Are you ready to discover the true power that resides within you, waiting to be unleashed? You see, many approach the profound philosophy of think and grow rich as a meticulous blueprint for action. It becomes for them a series of logical steps. Define your definite chief aim with precision. Create an organized plan for its achievement. Visualize the outcome with unwavering focus, and then, crucially, act. These are indeed vital components, foundational planks in the bridge to achievement. But let us pause and reflect deeply upon this. Is mere doing truly enough when your inner world, the very engine of your manifestation, remains out of sync? Can the most diligent outward effort truly compensate for an unseen internal dissonance? This is where the subtle but critical understanding often becomes missing. We often confuse activity with productivity and intention with conviction. You might have the most perfectly crafted external plan, a schedule filled with strategic actions, and an almost relentless drive to execute. Yet, despite this outward display of commitment, the results elude you. The abundance you seek remains distant. The breakthroughs you anticipate do not materialize. Why? because we reveal today how even the most impeccably designed external strategy can crumble under the weight of an unaddressed internal friction. This friction is not the common, visible obstacle. It is a profound, often subconscious, resistance residing within. This internal friction is not doubt in the conventional sense, not a conscious decision to sabotage your efforts. Instead, it manifests as a subconscious programming, a deep-seated set of beliefs formed perhaps in childhood, through past experiences, or by societal conditioning. It is a vibrational discord that constantly whispers, "Not yet," or subtly suggests, "You are not truly worthy of this level of success." Think of it this way. You are building a magnificent cathedral, an architectural marvel of your design, with the most precise blueprints and the finest materials. Every pillar is placed, every arch is sculpted, every detail attended to with meticulous care. But what if the very ground beneath, the foundation upon which this grandeur rests, is unstable? What if it is silently shifting, eroding, unseen by the busy builders above? The magnificent structure, no matter how perfectly conceived or diligently constructed, will inevitably show cracks, or worse, fail to stand in its full glory. Your external actions, your plans, your conscious efforts are the meticulous construction of that cathedral. Your internal state, your subconscious beliefs, your felt sense of worthiness constitute the foundation. If that foundation is unstable, if there's a deep-seated belief or a vibrational pattern that contradicts your conscious desires, then your external efforts, no matter how Herculean, will struggle to yield the desired, lasting results. This is why you may find yourself still circling the same challenges, experiencing repeated patterns of near success followed by inexplicable stagnation. The problem is not with the doing, but with the being. It is the unseen forces within that truly govern the effectiveness of your outward endeavors. Here lies the true missing secret, a cornerstone principle often misinterpreted, glossed over, or relegated to the realm of mere mystical speculation. It is not simply the power of thought that brings forth your desires. It is the far more potent power of felt conviction. Napoleon Hill, in his profound wisdom, spoke of the sixth sense. Many dismiss this as an esoteric concept, a mystical gift bestowed upon a select few, beyond the reach of ordinary individuals. This is a grave error in understanding. The sixth sense, in its most practical and transformative application, is not some supernatural power. It is the cultivated ability to access infinite intelligence, to tap into the very essence of universal creativity, through a profound emotional and spiritual resonance with your definite chief aim. It is the internal compass, precisely calibrated, that guides your subconscious mind and attracts the necessary forces to your purpose. Let us delve deeper into what is truly meant by burning desire. It is frequently misconstrued as intense wishing, an ardent wanting for something. While intensity is a component, a mere wish, no matter how fervent, remains just that, a wish. A burning desire, as Hill understood it, is something far more visceral, far more fundamental. It is an unwavering, deeply felt inner certainty that your desired outcome already exists. It is a profound, unshakable conviction that it is not only possible but inevitable, and indeed already on its way to you. It is the emotional signature you carry, the very vibration you emanate into the universe. When you achieve this state, your desire transforms from a hopeful aspiration into a present reality within your inner world, causing the outer world to eventually conform. Reflect upon this truth. The subconscious mind, that vast, powerful reservoir of your being, responds not primarily to words, nor to logical arguments, nor even to conscious commands alone. It responds to feeling. It operates on the currency of emotion, of deeply ingrained conviction. When your definite chief aim is merely an intellectual construct, a well-reasoned thought, your subconscious receives mixed signals. It perceives the gap between your present reality and your desired future. and often prioritizes the safety and familiarity of the present. This internal conflict is precisely why so many dedicated individuals find themselves still struggling. They are sending conflicting signals, a logical command overlaid with an emotional counter-command. However, when your desire is infused with genuine, unshakable, felt conviction, your subconscious mind receives an undeniable command. It perceives the desired outcome as a present truth, activating unseen forces, orchestrating synchronicities, and aligning circumstances in ways that defy mere logic. It is like tuning a radio to the precise frequency of your desired station. The music, the information, the connection then become undeniably clear. This resonance is the energetic signature. It is the sixth sense at work, not as magic, but as the meticulous, precise operation of universal law. It connects you directly to the intelligence that organizes the entire cosmos, empowering you to attract and manifest your riches, both material and spiritual, with an effectiveness that transcends mere effort. So, the critical question arises from this deep reflection. If felt conviction is the undeniable engine of manifestation, if the sixth sense is truly about an energetic signature, then how do we bridge the gap? How do we move from a mere intellectual understanding of these profound truths to the potent, unshakable felt conviction that truly commands the universe? We become, my friend, deliberate architects of our inner state. We do not merely hope for alignment, we meticulously construct it. We learn to align our spirit with our material goals, not as separate entities, but as two sides of the same coin of creation. This is the practical spiritual architecture of genuine abundance, and it is here that the missing piece begins to solidify within your grasp. Many attempt to visualize their goals. They see themselves in the mansion, driving the luxurious car, or signing the multi-million-dollar deal. While visualization is a powerful tool, it often falls short because it remains a conscious effort, an act of seeing rather than feeling. Here, we introduce the future memory practice. This is not simply imagining the future, it is guiding your mind with deliberate intention to remember the feeling of having already achieved your goal. Close your eyes. Do not just see the success, feel it. What is the texture of the victory? What is the profound sense of peace, of certainty, of deep satisfaction that washes over you in that moment of achievement? Allow your body, your very cells, to experience that sensation now, as a living, vibrant memory. This practice imprints upon your subconscious a powerful emotional signature, a blueprint of a present reality, bypassing the logical mind's tendency to dismiss it as mere fantasy. Your subconscious, acting upon these deeply felt memories, begins to orchestrate the reality to match the sensation it has just received. Next, consider your affirmations. Are they mere repetitions of words, spoken perhaps with hope, but lacking true emotional charge? If so, they are merely echoes, failing to penetrate the deepest layers of your being. We must elevate them to the level of energetic affirmation. This is about infusing your declarations with genuine, potent emotion, making them a felt truth rather than just a hopeful wish. When you declare, "I am rich," do you feel the vibration of abundance in your being? Or does a quiet voice of doubt still whisper, "Not yet"? To truly affirm is to become, in that moment, the embodiment of the statement. It is to feel the financial freedom, the profound purpose, the overflowing gratitude as you speak the words. This infusion of emotion is the catalyst, the spark that ignites the affirmation into a command. It bypasses the intellectual gatekeeper and speaks directly to the subconscious, declaring this reality to be an unquestionable fact, transforming your inner dialogue from one of yearning to one of absolute certainty. This is where the true power of autosuggestion, a cornerstone of Hill's teachings, truly comes alive. Finally, we cultivate the gratitude for the unseen. Most people practice gratitude for what is already present in their lives, and this is commendable. However, to truly build an unshakable spiritual architecture, we extend gratitude not only for what is visible and tangible now, but, more powerfully, for what is already manifesting in the unseen realm, for the desires that are forming in the ether before they condense into physical reality. This is an act of profound faith, an acknowledgement that the universe is already working on your behalf. When you sincerely thank the universe for the wealth that is on its way, for the perfect opportunity that is unfolding, for the ideal partnership that is forming, you are sending an unequivocal signal of absolute belief. You are affirming that your desires are not future possibilities, but present certainties. This potent practice short-circuits any lingering subconscious doubt and broadcasts a powerful magnetic field, drawing your desired reality to you with unprecedented speed. These are not mere mental exercises. They are profound spiritual disciplines, daily acts of creation that sculpt your inner world to perfectly align with the abundance you intend to manifest. You are no longer still wishing. You are actively, deliberately, powerfully becoming. When your inner world aligns with such precision, when your felt conviction becomes not merely a fleeting thought, but your dominant vibrating frequency, something profound and inevitable begins to occur. You cease to merely pursue your desires. You begin to become them. The external struggle diminishes, replaced by a powerful, almost effortless attraction. You don't just achieve wealth or success in isolation. You transform into a dynamic magnet for opportunity, for collaboration, for inspiration. Consider this. Your mastermind group, that vital assembly of like-minded individuals, no longer needs to be painstakingly sought out. They find you with a greater ease, drawn by the undeniable resonance of your clarified purpose and powerful internal state. This is not a matter of luck. It is the natural consequence of universal law responding to your coherent energetic signature. This profound transformation extends far beyond the material acquisition of money or possessions. While financial prosperity is often a natural byproduct of this alignment, the true richness Hill spoke of encompasses a far grander tapestry of human experience. This is about living a life imbued with profound purpose, exerting genuine influence, and experiencing an unshakable contentment that transcends fluctuating external circumstances. Your very presence changes. There is an unmistakable aura of certainty, a quiet power that emanates from within. Your decisions become clearer, unclouded by doubt or fear. Opportunities that once seemed remote now present themselves with remarkable clarity and synchronicity. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, responds to your unwavering internal certainty by orchestrating events, people, and resources to flow seamlessly into your path, clearing obstacles and paving the way for your declared reality. This is the practical manifestation of infinite intelligence at work through your precisely tuned consciousness. Observe those who effortlessly command success, those who seem to attract good fortune as if by divine right. It is not always their superior intellect or their relentless hustle that sets them apart. Often it is this profound internal alignment, this unshakable felt conviction, that acts as an invisible yet potent force. They operate from a place where their external actions are merely the natural overflow of an intensely focused and emotionally charged inner world. They don't hope for success. They expect it. They don't wish for opportunities. They know they are coming. This expectation, this knowing steeped in emotion, is the magnetic field that draws their desires to them. It is the very essence of what it means to be rich in every conceivable dimension of life, financially, relationally, spiritually, and in terms of profound personal impact. This shift in your internal architecture changes how you interact with the world and how the world, in turn, interacts with you. Challenges are met not with despair, but with innovative solutions that seem to appear out of thin air. Relationships deepen as your authentic self attracts others who resonate with your elevated vibration. Your health, your energy, your overall vitality often experience a significant uplift. You are no longer merely a participant in life's drama. You become a conscious director, orchestrating your experiences through the power of your inner state. The previous struggles, the confusion, the spiritual distance you may have felt begin to dissolve, replaced by a profound sense of coherence and forward momentum. This ripple effect is the ultimate testament to the truth that the outer world is but a mirror reflecting the landscape of your inner convictions. You become not just prosperous, but profoundly powerful. The journey we have undertaken today has not been about acquiring more information. It has been about a profound realignment, an internal restructuring of your being. The path to true richness, in all its forms, is never about simply working harder or chasing endlessly after external outcomes. No, it is fundamentally about aligning deeper, about harmonizing your inner convictions with your outer aspirations. If you have felt yourself still struggling, perhaps burdened by the illusion that more effort was the answer, understand now that the solution lies not in increased external activity, but in a refined internal resonance. Stop chasing, my friend. It is time to start attracting, to draw your desires to you with the magnetic force of your fully integrated self. It is time to revisit your definite chief aim. Look at it not as a distant goal, but as a living, breathing entity that you now understand how to cultivate and command. Reclaim it not just with your intellect, not with a mere mental declaration, but with every fiber of your being. Infuse it with this newly understood, powerfully felt conviction. Let the clarity we have unearthed today permeate your purpose, transforming it from a concept into an unshakable emotional truth within your heart. When you do this, your definite chief aim becomes an undeniable force, propelling you forward with a certainty that cannot be deterred. It is no longer a question of if, but when and how. The truth was never truly hidden. It was merely awaiting your deeper perception, your willingness to look beyond the surface, to connect with the spiritual and emotional core of Hill's profound teachings. You are now equipped not with new facts, but with the vital, previously missing piece necessary to transform abstract thought into tangible, undeniable reality. The universe, in its boundless intelligence and responsiveness, now truly awaits your command. And that command is delivered not through desperate pleas or arduous labor, but through the calm, confident, unwavering power of your felt conviction. It is this conviction that broadcasts your definite chief aim to the cosmos, drawing to you the people, the opportunities, the circumstances, and the resources required for its full manifestation. Go forth then. Take this understanding, internalize it, and apply it with the unwavering faith of one who knows they are destined for greatness. Create your destiny, for it is not a matter of chance. It is a matter of deliberate, conscious creation, fueled by your inner certainty. You are truly destined to be rich, not only in material abundance, but in purpose, in peace, in power, and in profound fulfillment. Embrace this truth. Live this truth. For the awakened mind, coupled with a burning felt conviction, holds the key to unlock any door, overcome any obstacle, and achieve any definite chief aim. What is the specific felt conviction you will cultivate this week, knowing now its immense power? Share your insights, connect with others on this path, and join a community dedicated to truly embodying Napoleon Hill's enduring wisdom and transforming thought into glorious reality. This is the ultimate secret. This is your power.